Hello?
Oh, you finally decided to pick up.
Yeah, finally I decided what I can do. I
Yeah,
cannot
yeah, that's me.
I cannot run away. What I can do. It's my destiny. So what do you want to say to us, Mr. Waim Ali?
Do you want to debate the doctrine of Trinity?
Oh, you want to talk about Trinity?
Yeah, I want to talk about the Trinity.
Okay, what about the Trinity?
Can you define the doctrine and then show it to me from the Bible?
Why I should not show it to you from the Quran?
I know you show it from the Bible because it's not in the Quran.
No, hold on. If I show it to you from the Bible, are you going to agree?
Yeah.
Okay, are you saying if I show it to you from the Bible, you will leave Islam?
No, I'm saying I'll take your word for it, but first you have to define it.
Okay, let me ask you. Let us rephrase the question. Do you believe in the Bible anyway?
No.
Okay, so why you are saying to me, show it to me from the Bible if you don't believe in the Bible anyway?
Because I don't believe it's biblical anyway.
Okay, but if you don't believe in something called biblical, how you say to me, show me from the biblical?
Do you want to show it to me from the Quran? Because the Bible's not good enough.
No, for me the Bible is good enough, but it's not good enough for you.
So define the doctrine and show me. Define the doctrine and show me.
Hold on. Here I see a sign of hypocrisy. When a Muslim he says, show me from the Bible, but he don't believe in the Bible. So if I show you, you will not believe. Now let us go to the Quran.
I believe it's in the Bible.
Sorry?
As of now, I don't believe that doctrine is in the Bible, but if you show me, then I'll say
okay. What? Okay. Are you a person who have knowledge in the Bible?
Reasonable.
Okay. Can you read for me Genesis 1?
First, you have to define the doctrine.
Genesis 1. Just from the beginning, first page in the Bible.
I know where you're going, but first you've got to define the doctrine.
You know, see, here we go. Here we go. Show me from the Bible. You want to go and show it from the Bible? You don't want to see.
What are you going to show me?
Okay, what is the Trinity? What the Trinity is?
I want you to define it for me.
What the Trinity is? The Trinity is God. God is one, but in 3 persons. As simple as that.
No, that's not the Nicene Creed.
No, this is the.
Are these three persons co-equal, co-eternal?
Yes, it's 3.
And see, 1.
Here we go. You know, I say it's 3
So
persons, but it's
3 and 1.
3 person, but we believe in one God. No, this is what we believe. We will believe in our Father, one God, and this is what the do you want me to read it for you?
Are the 3 persons distinct?
My friend, they are 3 persons, but it's one God.
But are they distinct? Are the 3 persons
don't play games. Don't play games. Don't play games.
Don't play games. Reject the Nicene Creed.
You said to me, no, I don't reject. I accept it in full, word by word.
So do you agree that the 3 persons are distinct?
Yes, and I ask you now, do you agree with that?
Are they co-equal, co-eternal?
Yes. Do you agree with that yourself?
I agree. That's what the Nicene Creed says.
Okay, no, do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay, so you asked me to show you.
Show me that from the Bible.
No, you said to me.
Show me where it says that God is manifest in 3 persons, co-equal, co-eternal, and these 3 are one. Show me that from the Bible.
Did Jesus says me and the Father is one?
No, I want you to define it.
Let us go first.
Didn't you all say that the Father is greater than me?
Let us go first to Genesis. Did Genesis says that God created everything and His Spirit was in the face of the water?
Yes.
Okay, this is Spirit of who? What the Spirit? What is the Spirit there?
Spirit of God. Spirit of God.
Okay, so here the first line in Genesis mentioned that there's God and there's His Spirit, correct?
Yeah, but does it say that the Spirit is a separate co-equal person?
Hold on. Okay. You have to say it this way, like, I mean, a line for you to say what you want to want it.
No, I don't want a line. I just want the concept.
Let me ask you then: is your God Allah is a spirit?
You're changing topics.
I am not. I am not.
This has got nothing to do with Islam.
No, I am not. This has to do with Islam because you are rejecting it because you are a Muslim, not because it is not to do with Islam. You reject that just because you are a Muslim. I'm asking you now. Is your God Allah?
You're changing the topic.
I am not. I'm not changing the topic. I'm trying to show you. You said to me, show it to me from the Bible, show it to me from the Quran. No problem. I'm trying to show you. Do you believe that God is a spirit or He has a spirit?
Yeah, He has a spirit.
Who is the donkey he said that to you? You as a Muslim, you say such a thing, proving to me that you are a false Muslim.
You're just changing topics and
I am
running.
not. I just showed everybody. I just showed everybody. I just showed everybody that you claim that you are a person who knows the Trinity, but yet you do not know your own God, the nature of your God.
I told you what the Nicene Creed is.
Just shut up. There's not a single Muslim believe that Allah has a spirit.
And I told you what the Nicene Creed is.
No problem. And I said I agree with it. Now you said to me Allah has a spirit. Can you show me the reference?
This has got. See, now you're jumping.
No, I am not jumping. I am not jumping. I prove to you. We are going step by step. I'm going step by step. Everybody now is everybody. You're just a joker. Here we go. I show you that God has a spirit in the first line in Genesis. Can you show me what? Can you show me? Yes, this is a Trinity because God the Father, God the Son, God the Spirit. Jesus said, "I am," and the Father is one. So stop playing games. I'm asking you.
You're a clown. You're a clown.
You are the clown. How in the world you claim to be a Muslim? You are a donkey, not only a clown. You are a donkey.
Clown.
You are a donkey. How in the world you say to me that Allah has a spirit when not a single Muslim believe in that? You are a kafir.
No, I'm not a kafir.
You are. You just said to me, okay, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Be a man. Show me who is the Muslim. Okay. I challenge you. I showed you how my God is. Hold on, step by step. I showed you my God is a spirit. Show me how your God is a spirit, please. Go ahead.
You haven't shown that God is manifest.
Show me how your God is a spirit. Otherwise, everybody is laughing at you. You claim to be a Muslim, and you are going to teach us about the Trinity. Yet you do not know your own Trinity. Your God is a spirit. That's mean okay. Hold on. As long as you are saying to me that your God Allah is a physical being and He is a spirit, that's mean He's two in one. Do you believe that God, the God of Islam, 2 in 1? Why you hang up, you coward? Potato. Why you hang up?
I'll call you in 2 minutes.
Why you hang up?
I've got to fix my headphones. I'll call you in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You want to search Google? You want to search Google? Allah is a spirit. They want to teach the Christians about God, but they themselves do not know who is their God. They want to teach the Christians what is the Trinity, but they themselves do not know what is the Trinity and what is their God nature. Oh boy. Search Google. May Google help you. And I challenge you to call me back and to show me how dare you to say such a stupid thing that Allah is a spirit or He has a spirit. Yeah, Abdul.
Hello. Yeah, I was just fixing.
Okay, that's good. Did you find how Allah is a spirit, as you said to me?
What I'm saying to you is the Athanasian Creed says that God is manifest in 3 persons.
You see, you are a coward. I asked, you know, you said to me, show me. You said to me, show me from the scriptures. I showed you step by step that God has a spirit. I asked you, is your God is a spirit? You said yes. Can you show me the reference? I showed you the reference of my book. I showed you the reference of my book one by one. Can you show me how your God has a spirit? You are a liar and you are a false Muslim. You are a kafir.
I'll show you.
Okay, show me.
I didn't ask you if God was a spirit or not. I asked you.
No, you asked me about the Trinity, and the Trinity is speaking about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is true, right? Okay. So now I started saying to you that there's a Father. I showed you the first verse in the Bible. It says there's a Father, there's God, and there's a Spirit. Okay. Now I said to you, is your God Allah? I said to you, is your God Allah? Is your God Allah Spirit? You said yes. Now show me where you get this lie from.
I told you.
Why you don't want to answer?
You're heretic.
Why you don't want? You are the false. You are the false donkey. You are the false donkey. You are a coward. You are trying to change the topic. You don't want to finish it. You start speaking about the Trinity. You don't want to talk about Trinity no more. How you just said to me that your God Allah is a physical being and He's a spirit. So now we have one missing, and we will have a Trinity in Islam. You are the one who confirmed that Allah is a spirit and he is a physical being. Yes or no?
No, I didn't say he's a physical being.
So are you denying that he's a physical being?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is a spirit only.
I know he has a spirit.
Okay, can you show me the reference?
That's not our topic. Our topic
you are a certified donkey. Anybody can search and will find that you are a liar and you are a donkey and you are not qualified even to talk to me for a second. Get lost. Don't call me again. And you are the one is heretic. Not a single Muslim believe that Allah has a spirit. Go search it right now in Google. Everybody will laugh at you, you donkey. You do not know even who is your God. And Allah is a physical being, you donkey. I have debated with many Muslim clerics and all of them they agree that yes, Allah is a physical being. You are a certified donkey. You worship a God you do not know, and yet you want to debate us about the Trinity. You know, when a Muslim he speak about Trinity, and he challenge us to show him from the Bible. The second we start showing them from the Bible, they say, "Oh, this is not the Trinity. Show me where it says a three right away." If we ask him about the word Tawheed, we cannot find it in the Quran. Can we find the word Tawheed? We cannot find it. Who is a Muslim want to call us? You will notice always the Muslim they want to debate you only about the Trinity, but they will not accept you to teach them anything or to talk about anything else. Maybe he have something else to say. Let us call him again. Maybe he got smarter. Answer, please. Well, I'm not going to call you for next century. Let us see. He's getting smarter now. What's wrong with those Muslims? Say inshallah before you call me, or before I call you. Go ahead.
Why do you keep running, Christian Princess? Why do you keep running and embarrassing yourself?
Well, you are the ones running. Are you going to show me how you say Allah has a spirit or not?
You're the one who keeps hanging up.
Well, because you are a coward, you are a kid. Either you speak as a man and you be consistent, or you don't talk to me. Are you going to show me how Allah has a spirit? Yes or no?
What was that initial topic?
You said to me that Allah has a spirit. We are talking about the Trinity. I asked you, my God has a spirit. Is your God have a spirit? You said yes. Can you show me the reference?
What was that initial topic?
It doesn't matter. Can you show me the reference where
you accept that you can't explain
the Trinity? Are you going to answer or not? Why you don't want to answer? Why you don't want to answer? I mean, what you will lose? We are talking. We have time. We can talk until tomorrow. Can you please show me where you get this answer that the Muslims believe that God has a spirit? Either you are a false Muslim and you admit that you are a cult by your own, or you say this is what Islam teach and show me. I showed you my God has a spirit. We went to Genesis from the first verses, verse number 1 and 2. It says it clearly that God has a spirit. Now, show me how your God has a spirit when all the Muslims don't agree.
I'll explain that.
What is the name of your cult? Okay, no problem. I'm listening. Go ahead. Yeah, did he say he will explain? Did he say he will explain? Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
After I explain this, do you agree that
no, you have to explain to me first how you say to me that Allah has a spirit, and then you can go and jump, because obviously you are trying to avoid this. I asked you about this more than 20 times already and you don't want to answer. Obviously it's very embarrassing for you.
Then when you go to the
Trinity, I showed you the Trinity already. Now it's your time to show me how Allah has a spirit. Go ahead.
You haven't shown me the Trinity.
Okay, let us say you don't agree with me about the Trinity. This is your opinion. Now show me how Allah has a spirit. I want to learn from you.
Then, as soon as I explain it, you have to go back to the Trinity.
No problem. We are already explained to you the Trinity. You don't want to believe it. It's up to you. Now explain to me that. Okay, my friend, go. Okay, show me the reference that Allah has a spirit. Go ahead. Allah is a spirit. Go ahead. Show me.
You're just jumping from topic to topic.
You are the one who mentioned the Trinity, so this is the topic. I said to you, if you want me to show you the Trinity from the Quran, you remember? You remember? This is the first thing I said to you, and you agreed. Okay, now, I said to you, do you believe in the Bible anyway? You said no. So what's the point to show you? Because if I show you tons of verses from about the Trinity in the Bible, you won't believe it anyway. Now I'm asking you, shut up, be a man. Everybody is laughing at you. You see, the reason I let you speak to me still, but just because we want to have fun, we are bored. So now, are you going to show us how Allah is a spirit? Are you going to show us how Allah has a spirit? Yes or no?
You jump in. That's what
you are the one who mentioned something to me. You are the one who mentioned something to me. You are ashamed. You are.
Saudi Arabia.
There we go. Are you going to answer or not?
I'm going to answer when you agree.
Not even one Muslim in the world believe Allah has a spirit. What kind of a Muslim you are?
We believe God is strictly one.
This is not a question. You said Allah has a spirit.
He sends a spirit, yes.
This is not what you said, you liar. You said Allah has a spirit. I said my God is a spirit. Your God has a spirit. You said yes.
I said he sends a spirit.
This is not what you said, you coward. It's recorded.
It can be recorded. If I said that God is a spirit, that was a mistake.
Do you want me to play it for you again?
Can be.
Do you want me to play it for you again?
Go ahead.
Okay. Hang up. Let me find it and I will play it. Hold on. Why you don't show us the Father? And that's it. And that's why Christian, he said that to me that God has a. I challenge you to copy this video and post it. I'm just trying to find where he called me first time. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You see how they eat their tongue? I found it. They say something. I don't know what this website is. I just searched on the internet. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. We have to go back. I know what it says. You do not. Let me see if I can find it in English. One God. You know, when a Muslim he speak about truth, you are a liar and you are a donkey and you are not a. You want to finish it. You start speaking about the Trinity.
I didn't ask you if God was a spirit or not. I asked you.
This has a spirit. Yeah, Abdul.
Yeah, I was just fixing.
Okay, that's good. Did you find how Allah is a spirit, as you said to me?
What I'm saying to you is the Athanasian Creed says that God is manifest in three persons.
You see, you are a coward. I asked, you said to me, show me. You said to me, show me from the scriptures. I showed you step by step that God has a spirit. I asked you, is your God is a spirit? You said yes. Can you show me the reference? I showed you the reference of my Bible. I showed you the reference of my book one by one. Can you show me how your God has a spirit? You are a liar and you are a false Muslim. You are a kafir.
I'll show you.
Okay, show me. God, did he say I'll show you? Did you hear it? I said to me, is your God has a spirit? He said I will show you. Did you hear it? Do you see how they lie? Did you hear it? He just said I will show you. Hello?
Hi.
Yes. Go ahead.
I checked the video myself.
Okay. Did you say I will show you?
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. All right.
From the original topic.
Sound good. You made a mistake about the nature of your God. Be honest with me. Didn't you just learn this? You search in Google and you find what I showed to you on the screen, that you are a donkey. Be honest with me.
No.
Okay, so I am not insulting you. You are a liar because you confirmed to me many times saying I will show you. So how in the world you are a person who want to debate about the Trinity, but you are not sure, and you made such a stupid mistake. How in the world you say Allah has a spirit? How this mistake can happen? Explain to me. How this can be a mistake? Who is going to believe you now that this is a mistake?
What do you mean, who's going to believe me?
How you say that this is a mistake? How somebody like you are a Muslim, you call me to debate about the Trinity, and suddenly you say to me Allah has a spirit? How you made such a mistake? How this can be a mistake?
Well, I just recently started practicing Islam.
So you are donkey until you spoke to Christian Prince, and Christian Prince, he gave you a certification. Now it is a Christian Prince who taught you that Allah has no spirit, and now you learn that, correct?
No, you're just being rude now.
Okay, you just learn it now from me. Say it.
No, you're just being rude and condescending.
Say it, say it, say it. I am the one who taught you who is your God. Just say it.
This is not the way to preach.
This is not the way to preach.
Hateful.
No, doesn't matter. Who care about how I preach? This is not your business. Just say to everybody, I learned from a Christian Prince the nature of my God. I was worshiping like a donkey, a God I do not know his nature. I thought he is a spirit and he has a spirit, but oops, it turned out that he is not. And who is the one who got me busted? Is a Christian Prince. Say it.
Listen.
Say it. Be a man. Be a man once in your lifetime. You are coming after the Christian to chase them to debate about the Trinity, but you do not even know who's your God, you donkey.
You're bitter about something.
What's wrong with you? Why you don't admit that you are a certified donkey? Why you are coming after the Christians? You want to teach them who is their God, but you do not know even who is your God. Don't you see don't you see here there's an irony that you do not know who is your God, but yet you want to teach the Christians who is their God?
Have I done anything to you?
What?
Have I done anything to you?
Had done what?
Me, have I harmed you in any way?
What harming? You are no one to harm. You are not even a mosquito. A mosquito can harm you. You cannot. Why you are changing the topic? I'm asking you. I am not harming you too. I'm helping you. I just taught you who's your God. You should kiss my hand for that. I am asking you. I'm asking you. How dare you to worship a God, but you do not know his nature? What kind of a donkey you are?
I made a mistake in the heat of the moment.
No, this is not a mistake. This is not a mistake. You don't. You just admitted that you learned that now from me. You learned it from me. Be a man.
You making a mistake?
No, you did not make a mistake, right. And you admitted that you learned that from me now. So you learned that from me. So how come all this time you spend studying the law of the meeting of Nicaea, but you never have time to study the nature of your God? Are you stupid or what?
I've studied Christianity.
Okay, you do not study Islam, so you became a Muslim, but you do not study Islam.
I was born a Muslim.
No problem, but you are born as a Muslim, but you don't have time to ask yourself a question about the nature of your God.
You don't know your own Athanasian creed.
You see, here we go. No, I am the one. Just a stupid idiot. What Catholic website, you donkey? A shoe of a Catholic is better than the face of your prophet. Not only a shoe of a Catholic, a shoe of a Catholic priest who is a child molester is better than your prophet, because both, by the way, they will be in hell together and they will be having fun. Both they share the same hobby. Coward. He is going after the Christian to chase them to debate about the Trinity, but he do not know even who is God. And he think until now, this donkey, he is maybe 40 years old or 50, but yet he think his God is a spirit. And he learned that from a Christian prince. How much humiliation you can face in your life that you learn from the enemy of Islam who is your God. We have someone, his name or her name Juwan. What about you call us Juwan? Do you like to call us Juwan? He's a Muslim. So Juwan, you don't like the story of Abraham that God he asked him to slay his son? Is that what he's complaining about? Is that what Juwan is complaining about? Juwan, let me give you certification gift from me that you are a certified donkey, because this is in the Quran, you donkey. So if you are saying this is Zionism, as we saw in the text, you are saying this is Zionist, that's mean your God Allah is a Zionist, because this is in the Quran, you idiot. You see, I told you, they make fun of you. They do not know what they have in their book. The story of Abraham being taught to slaughter his son is in the Quran, you donkey. And not only that, the Quran confirmed that Allah himself, he sent a sacrifice, and he sacrificed the son of Abraham. Chapter 37. Do you see it? So you are making fun of the Bible, that how that can be, but you do not know that this is your donkey, this is in your book. Answer, I'm calling you. Yes, Abdul.
Yeah, hello.
So you are making fun of the story of Abraham.
What?
Are you the one who said that Abraham's story cannot be a test of faith?
What are you talking about now? I don't.
Okay, so you are not the same person. So what do you want to say to us, Mr. Abdul?
No, I heard you talk in your conversation that you are all Christians, right?
No, you have hundreds of people watching. There's some are Christians, some there is some are they worship ice cream. Now, what is your topic? What do you want to say to us? This topic here is about Islam.
Yes, yes. It's about religion, yes.
About Islam specifically. What do you want to say to us?
Yeah. So no, this are you still holding that? You say that you are all Christians, rather you are Orthodox or Catholic or what you said.
Yeah, I insist. Yeah, what's your problem?
Like as long as you have the four Gospels, you are all Christians, yes? Okay, and the Adventists are the Christians?
Adventist. Well,
yes.
I think they have. I did not study them very well, so I'm not sure about them. I don't have too much education about them. What about them?
I ask you. You say you all are Christian as long as you have the fourth gospel.
I said to you, Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox, and when I say Protestant, I know like the Baptist, the Church, etc. Those are Christians. Yeah. What's your problem?
Yes. So the Adventists also have the four gospels, or the Christians?
I do not know much about them. I did not read their books. I don't know. What do you say? What do you want to say to us? Why you don't want to say? Go ahead.
But they have the Bible.
Okay, I don't know them. I don't never go into their church. I don't know. What do you want to say? What teach me about them? Go ahead.
I want to know, are they Christians or
My
not?
friend, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they have 4 Bible too, but they are not Christians. They have false translation. They believe that Jesus is an angel. So don't be stupid. So now I am asking you, let me ask you the same question. Is the Shia, the Druze, the Sunni, the Batiniya, the Zahiriya, the Ismailiya, the Isnai Ashariya, the Tatariya, are they all Muslims?
The only one who is Muslim is the one who follows the Quran and the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And which one is the one who follows the teaching of the Quran?
The one who is following the Sunnah
which
and
one?
the
What is
Quran.
That? Okay, all of them they say we follow the Sunnah. Even the Ahmadiyya they say we follow the Sunnah. Which one?
No, they don't say that.
Which one? No, all of them they say we are the one. We are the true Muslims. Which one?
No.
I'm asking you, my friend. Which one? That. Okay, which one? Which one? Which one?
I told you, the one who followed the Sunnah and the one who followed the Quran.
Okay, let me ask you, who is the most divided religion in the world?
The most divided? The one who have like 2,000 denominations, that is Christianity. So that is you.
Okay, do you confirm that to me?
Yes.
Okay, that's mean your prophet is a liar. Be my witness, guys. Okay. He said the most divided one is a Christianity, and they have 2,000 denominations. Did you hear it? So why your prophet, he said the Christian they have 72? He made a prophecy that the Christians will have 72, the Jews they will have 71, and the Muslim they will have 73. And everybody heard you saying that the Christians they have more than 2,000. That's mean your prophet is a liar.
No, not in that way.
A second ago it was this way. I asked you, you said to me, do you believe Adventist as church, etc.? And then you said to me, the only true Muslims is the one who follow Allah and the Sunnah. So we are talking about one way. It's about sect, false sect versus true sect. So here, you're a prophet, he said, the most divided religion is Islam, because you are going to be 73 sect.
This is about the judgment day, not in
Don't be
this world.
stupid. I asked you which one is the most divided religion. You said to me Christianity. Everybody heard you.
Yes, but this is
Okay.
about the judgment day.
Okay, let us say what judgment day. Who care about judgment day or not? You just said we are 2000 sect. Your prophet, he said we will be before the judgment day, we will be 72 sect. Islam will be 73 sect, which mean according to your prophet, Islam will beat everybody in division.
This is about the judgment day. It's not about.
Who care about the judgment day? As long as it's about judgment day, it's mean about judgment day, no problem, guys. Look how stupid they are. He keeps saying about judgment day. Okay, so about in the judgment day, we will be 72 sect. You will be 73 sect. Thank you very much. Huh? This is about judgment day. I got it about judgment day, but it's still Islam will be the most divided religion.
Which one?
Islam.
Okay.
Okay, but explain to me why Allah.
Only one.
What do you mean there's only one? Which one? And you're a prophet. He said that Islam is started as a strange and will end as a strange, which means there's no.
Shut up.
You are the one who shut up. You donkey. Don't tell me to shut up. I am your God. Allah, worship me. I have a shin. A person who bowed down, a person who bowed down to a shin, he cannot say to me, you see, you are in the corner, you see, here we go, you are changing the topic. Coward, son of Mutah, just jump, kid. Is Jesus is God? Is the Holy Spirit is God? Is the Father is God? He will make the same sound. Donkey. Yes, one God. Can God be three person? Yes, he can. He's almighty. Your God, he cannot. Your God cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. Is Allah is God? Yes, but he cannot have a son without a girlfriend. Do you see how stupid they are? Islam, according to their prophet, is the most divided cult. 73 sect. And based on that, each one of them, he say, I am the true one. Which means Islam is like gambling. If you are a Christian, you have better opportunity to go to heaven according to Muhammad. If you are a Jew, you have better opportunity to go to heaven more than the Christians and the Muslims, because the Jews will be 71 or 72. And look here, the Jews will be 71 or 72. The Christian, they will be 71 or 72, but the Muslim will be 73 sect. But there's thousands of Muslim sect today. Muhammad is a false prophet. And who is the one who and not even one Muslim Sunni, he followed the Sunnah of Muhammad. Muhammad, he used 3 rocks to clean his ass. Do you use it? Do you use it? You're a prophet, he pissed sitting. Do you use it while at seat? You're a prophet, he spit in his clothes. Do you use it? You're a prophet, after he have an orgasm, he dry his hand in the wall. Do you do it? You're a prophet, he order you to drink camel urine. Do you drink it? Do your prophet, he said to you, do jihad. Are you doing jihad? All of you are false Muslims. Your prophet, he said that the one who pay tax to non-Muslims is a kafir. The one who carry a citizenship of non-Muslim, he's a kafir. The one who friend them, the one who take them as a friend or a protector, he's a kafir. And whoever take them as a friend or a protector, he is one of them. Chapter 5, verse number 51. Kafir. All of you are false Muslims. None of the Muslim today dare to practice Islam except ISIS. This is the truth. The only true Islam is ISIS. The rest are hypocrites. Munafiqeen. If you pay tax, if you carry a passport, if you carry a citizenship of non-Muslims, you are a kafir. Yes.
Hey, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend.
Now, I just heard you say about well, I'm Muslim.
Okay.
So let me turn my YouTube down.
Mute YouTube.
My family's Christian. I'm Muslim. I studied Islam for a little bit, not long, not much at all.
Okay.
And most everything what you're saying is true.
Let us say, or it is.
Yep.
Let us. You are saying. Let
the
us
reason
say.
why. The reason
No,
why.
I did not hear you correctly. Please. Did you say let us say everything you are saying is true, or it is true?
No, what you're saying is true.
Okay.
Only when I started studying it.
Okay.
And I will openly admit that.
Okay.
It's only when you start learning Qur'an, and then one teacher believes in one belief, and then another one believes in another, and they can't come together. One prays slightly different, one's prays a little difference, but the one that hits the dagger for me the most is where you don't know nothing about Islam. They say, but abide by your parents, and and treat them with utmost respect, which you always will be and always will. And then you go into interpretations, and they're saying that don't take your father, as a
friend,
as a disbeliever.
Yeah, as a friend.
Now I like to
9:23.
see all. Yeah, my family's Christian, but when what you say, I like to see it all up on the screen, and then I like to go to the people that basically say all these things to me, and then I can get it right up again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So basically, if I'm Muslim and my mother, father, and everyone is Christian, what happens to them?
You cannot take them as a friend. They are your enemy.
Can we bring it all up and start from zero, like you say? I've been listening to you for the last couple of months, and and I always believed in the Gospels, but not exactly the teaching, because I'm ignorant like that. I will openly admit it. But if you go into chapter 3, verse 3, what I understood it was, "Enza alayka kitabad bihaqq bisad bayna yadayhi," means like take bayna yadayhi. Isn't that meaning in between his hands?
Yes.
Well, to me, when I say that to a Muslim, I go, well, then how can you? It's in between his hands. And then there's a no, it's not. So it's not understood like that. So I get confused. So a little bit confused, and I just like to understand how would you respond? How would you respond to me about if my parents was are not Muslims and they're Christians? What would it be? How do I take them? Totally disbelievers.
Tell them to disbelieve this. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, your parents are Christians now?
No, they've been Christian from day one. I'm the one that never followed Christianity.
Okay, so you converted to Islam?
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's only when I started learning. Is then, and I heard that I heard you say only when you start learning. Yeah,
you learn from my video.
The truth comes out.
Yeah,
and you,
my friend, do you
and
love
I don't have time. To be honest, I don't have time. You start with the Qur'an, and then you get a small volume of Bukhari, and then it's like turns into like thousands of books. And I'm just asking that. So with Sahih, you have to believe in the Sunnah.
Yes.
Because then you don't know how to pray.
Yes.
You don't know how to.
Yeah, the guy, he just called me before you. The one who called me before you, he said the one who followed the Sunnah, you heard him, and the one who followed the Quran, they go to heaven. But this is not true, by the way, because you have to follow Sunnah, not the Quran, because the Quran it sometimes contradict with the Sunnah. So the Muslim, they have to follow the Sunnah.
Well, it does, and I'm being truthful. I don't. It's as much as it hurts me to say it. As much as it hurts me to say it, you contradict yourself, and it contradicts. And I'm on the fence.
So my friend,
you know,
did you decide to leave Islam or not yet?
Well, it's.
Why you don't say it? I mean, you are now, like, I'm listening to you. You're listening to my video. You are convinced I'm telling the truth, and you are calling me to say you are right. You are the truth. So what is holding you from saying I'm out of Islam, my friend?
It's just like it's just that lack of knowledge. Like,
yeah, but now you are convinced that this is a false religion. I mean, what is holding you? Why you don't say I'm out of Islam? You like to partner with the devil?
Sorry?
You like to partner with the devil? Islam is the devil, obviously. It's a devilish religion. Why you are staying as a Muslim? Why you don't say I'm out of Islam?
Because it's starting. It's doing all this the studying, like the. I just ring to ask that. So that I'm Muslim and my family are Christian. Okay. Basing by, and that's fine. You can go by Sahih, Bukhari, and Muslim, or you can go by you can even go before that. The other is before Bukhari. What happens to my family?
Well, the Quran says it clearly. The Quran says it clearly. Like, you cannot take them as a friends; they are your enemies. And whoever take them as a friend is one of them. And this is mentioned in chapter 5, verse number 151, and the Quran chapter 9:23. So you have two cases here because your family are Christians. In chapter 5, verse 51 goes for them. And if you take them as a friends, if you are still talking to them and you are a friend to them, you are out of Islam. Same time.
Can you bring up on the screen?
Yeah, here we go. This is the
Bring
Quran.
it up on the screen.
This is the Quran, chapter 5, verse number 51. Let us show it to you. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
And you can change the translation, whatever translation you wish, to have.
I've been truthful. It's pretty. I've got just the Yusuf Ali.
Okay, I will use Yusuf Ali, no problem.
Use Ibn Kathir.
No problem.
That's fine.
Yeah. You believe, read with me. Oh, you believe, take not the Jews and the Christians for your friends and protectors. They are but friends and protectors to each other. And he amongst you that turned into them in a friendship, he is one of them. So if you are or still a friend with your family, your parents, you are already a kafir. You're out of Islam.
Okay.
Right? You are one of them. And you are unjust, which means you are out of Islam. If you go to the tafsir, you will see that those who they take them as a friends, the Prophet, he forbid the Muslim to take the Christians as a friends, and because they are friends to each other. And if you do so, you are out of Islam and you are out of the mercy of Allah. Therefore, the Muslim, it's allowed for them to kill you, to take your money, and to humiliate you too, because simply you broke the command of Allah and you took them as a friend. Let us make it simple. If you take them as a friend, you became a traitor to Islam. You betray Allah. All right? Yeah. So now, my friend, now you learn this. Why you don't say I am out of Islam?
It's just like I think it was a time of my life, and just you go in blindly and you do, and it's like, okay, now you're praying. Let's learn what you're actually saying in Arabic, and you go and learn it and you understand it a bit, and then it's like, oh, that's not what they taught me. Or when you go to Friday prayers and they emphasize, it's like, are they talking about your parents in general, or are they talking about you know, if your parents are Muslim? But well, my parents aren't Muslim. I'm saying to myself in my head. And another thing that sticks out is that you know, my mother says, why is the emphasis on Jesus? And and everything, it's almost like she's listening to you, is like what she's telling me. And I don't have a real confirmed answer. So I don't understand. I don't really understand that the Bible. I just don't understand the whole. I've been listening how you the 3 in 1. I know you're gonna.
My friend, for now, let us not to talk about this 3 in 1. Let us say you are not a Christian, you don't want to be Christian, but are you going to stay as a Muslim? Why you don't leave Islam? Say I am out of Islam, and then we can talk about the Bible if you want.
Well, basically, I'm declaring it, and that's another thing. If I go and ask Christians,
so you are saying I am out of Islam.
When I was even studying online,
yeah.
If you ask Christians, if you have Christians, even Islamic law, they can kill you. I was like, oh, that's a bit too much for me, you know.
Yeah. So are you going to say I am out of Islam? I want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm out.
Friend. I'm happy for you.
I'm out.
You know, this Islam is not even good for somebody who have a mental issue. I mean, this is a stupid religion. Everything about it is stupid. Not only it's violence, hateful, but it is stupid cult from the beginning to the end. You know, what kind of God he promised me? An endless penis and vagina and a lot of women waiting for me naked. I mean, this is stupid. This is not be from God. This is like a little devil making fun of our brain. And the devil even is not respecting us. Who in the world want to believe in such a garbage? There's God. If we bow down for him 5 times a day and we do jihad and we kill some people, then we go to heaven and he will give us naked women and they open their legs right away when they see us. I mean, who in the world want to believe in such a garbage? You are a human being. You have a brain. God gave you a gift. Use it. Right? So I'm happy for you because you decide to leave Islam. Now, if you have a question for me about Christianity, I will be happy to answer you. But why in the world even you convert to such a cult? How did they deceive you? How they lie to you?
I think it was well. If you don't know, and you just go by what people tell you, and you just read the English, you start reading I start reading the Qur'an, and you read a little bit, and then, you know, I believe that I believe there's a God. There's no doubt about it. And like, I believe that he's unseen. That's what captivated me. So straight away in the Quran, it's the unestablished prayer, it's unseen. It's fine. You feel good. You know. And then when it comes to a year and a half or a good year later, you know, you start actually trying to learn it, is when you start hearing and you start learning the Arabic. So the English doesn't even make sense.
No.
So what I'm actually learning. So like I just said, bayin yadayhi, well, as well, it's in between his hand. And then I know, and I said one of the hadith about took the Torah, like literally. So it goes together. But then, like,
you mean he took the Torah and he took an oath in it, right? When he took an oath, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, Muhammad, he took an oath in the Torah. Yeah, how the Muslims say it's corrupt and then he take an oath in the Torah, unless he is a liar, hypocrite.
Well, that's like I don't I'm not I don't want to disrespect people. I sort of hold back. You go to you do like you say, oh yep, this book, you know, hasn't been touched. And yeah, you're
they don't
right.
even have a
you
book.
say that
What have you been touched? The Quran is not even. They don't even have a book. It's called Quran.
yeah,
They don't
well,
have
that's why
any book. It's
I
called
only learned
Quran.
that after.
Yeah. So this
After the
what
fact.
happened to this gentleman here. They lied to him. He doesn't speak Arabic. He's from Hong Kong, as I understand, and they fooled him. They told him
I'm
Islam
from
is one
Australia.
religion, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then bingo, after a year and a half, he found that everything they told him it's a lie. And this is why many of those who convert to Islam, an average of a year or 2 3 maximum, they leave Islam. Rarely you will find somebody he is a Muslim for long, unless they are making a benefit of it. But the second you start studying and learning, especially if you start learning the language, you will notice that there is a big fat lie behind the scene, and they did not tell him. Right?
Yeah.
All right, my friend.
And I took everything. I listened to everyone and I didn't do the research. And I think that's the truth is that you can't, like people say the Quran's untouched. Well, it's been touched. You don't have all the harakat and like all
they don't even have Quran. What touch? They
vowing,
my friend, they don't even have the Quran.
Different vowing on it.
My friend, what touch? They don't have the Quran. The Muslim now, they don't have any Quran. They don't have it. What touch? They don't have a book.
And it says by Hafs interpretation, but they didn't take. So then I said, well, but what about hadith from Hafs? No, he was
because he's a fraud and liar. Yeah.
And even when it comes to, even if you look at the lifetime of Bukhari, towards the end, they didn't sound like he had a hard end life.
Yeah. Anyway, my friend, I cannot keep you for long because it's time for me to go. But you can call me maybe tomorrow if we go on air or the day after. Feel free to call me and we can continue talking. I'm happy for you that you decide to leave Islam. And I pray that you will accept the Christ again and you will become a believer. And always when you read the Bible, don't read it with the it's not, we don't want to be blind like Muslims. Read the question, ask questions, try to find answers. And here we go. We have today we are in the age of the internet, and you can find those who attack the Bible making articles, those who believe in the Bible making articles. Read and learn, and educate yourself. Because even the one who attack me, they do me a benefit, by the way. Me as a Christian, those who attack my faith as a Christian make me a better Christian. After all the attack I receive against Christianity, I did not feel that I am following something wrong. It is the opposite. Actually, it make me insist to become a warrior, not to become just a Christian. There's a Christians and there's a Christian warriors. I am a Christian warrior. And I became a Christian warrior because I took too much bullets from Islamic people who shoot at me, and that make me a warrior. So bullet of the devil make us Christians better Christians. Not we don't weaken, we get strength. Islam cannot take bullets. This is why Islam, if you attack Muhammad, if you say something about Muhammad, they kill you, because this is a cult. Cannot handle questions.
That's what I get scared. It's almost like a scare tactic, to be honest. I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be too. I want to have fear in God, but not very fearful. Like that's how I felt. I feel like I'm very fearful. Like I don't need people to. If I want to leave, if I don't want to believe in something, I don't feel like if I was in Islamic country, I'm going to get my head chopped off.
Well, do you live in an Islamic country now?
No, I don't.
So what are you worried about? Go ahead, just left Islam and they're good for you. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for calling, and try to call me some other time. All right?
All right.
Okay, take care. Take care. Thank you. You see what happened when they lie to your child? Like you associate with Muslims, and they start fabricating news, fabricating teaching, giving you all a false statement, but none of it is true. And because you never been taught, so you believe, you think this is true, you think that those people are truthful. but the fact is not. In Islam, they are allowed and permitted to lie.